Yep, it is about that time, folks. It's about that time. Do I even need to say more about this movie? No? I'm gonna do it anyway. Mrs. Doubtfire is one of those movies I'm pretty sure we all grew up with, especially if you were a kid like me in the early 90s. When the movie came out in 93, I was probably no more than maybe 4 or 5, I believe. 1993. Yeah, I think I was around that age, 4 or 5 or 6. I don't remember which. I do vaguely remember watching this movie in theaters. I'm not sure with who. But I remember it towards the end where Robin Williams is having dinner with this dude that he knows from work. I was like, I do remember seeing this in theaters. And Robin Williams is probably the main reason you come back to seeing this movie over and over again. I watch this movie at least twice a year when I get the chance to. Because Mrs. Doubtfire is just a joy. It's one of those movies that is heartfelt, it's funny, it's dramatic, it's all that in one, and it's just nice. It's nice to have a movie like this. It's nice to have a movie where it's not action, it's not fucking giant CGI robots doing this stuff, or a hot girl doing this and doing this stuff. No, it's just a simple family comedy drama. That's all it is. So basically the plot of this movie is about Robin Williams. He is a voice actor who quits his job after, you know, he protests against what the cartoon was trying to sell the kids. And basically he's a loving father on the side. He loves his kids. He can't not be without his kids. He's been with his kids since they were born. So his son, Max, has a birthday. So he decides to throw him a birthday party. Even though his wife is against it because his son got bad grades on his report card. But he throws him a birthday party anyway, which leads him and the wife, Sally Field, to a fight, which leads to divorce, which leads to Robin Williams having to move out and find a place of his own, and find a new job and keeping it in order to see his kids and be with his kids. Well, he discovers his ex-wife is trying to hire a nanny, so he takes it upon himself to become Mrs. Doubtfire and watch over the kids while she's away. Basically, being with his kids every chance he gets. That's how far I probably would go to be with my kids too. That is awesome. It's kind of freaky, but it's awesome. And just everything about this movie is just nice. The acting is top notch. I mean, even for the kids, even for a little Mara Wilson. I mean, come on. It's just nice. Even though the older sister, even though we will see her again 3 years later, when aliens blow shit up in Independence Day, even though she was like a trailer trash lady in that one. But yeah, she was there. It was nice to see her again 3 years later. But yeah, you got old Pierce Brosnan 2 years before his debut as 007, of course. It's nice to see him in here. He's kind of a douchebag, but he's still awesome. Sally Field is the one that has to stick up her ass this movie. So she's cute, but she's kind of a douche. But she kind of warms up a little bit when she talks to Mrs. Doubtfire. It's the little things, just like I mentioned, that I like about this movie. The fact that she is such a pain in the ass to her husband, but when he's dressed up as a nanny and they're having this back and forth conversation, she's like this completely different person. She's almost as if she's normal, you know? She doesn't have a care in the world. She doesn't have any problems or nothing like that. She tells her everything about what's going on in her life. And of course, you know, Daniel's making stuff up about his life. But it's conversations like that that makes you get to know her a little bit more. So she's not just this evil wife that you just want to see something happen. You know, it's different. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. And the fact that everybody was able to keep their composure after seeing Robin Williams dressed up as a 60-year-old lady. Because I tell you the truth, those kids did a good job literally looking at Robin Williams dressed up as a lady. I'm like, how can you not laugh? I had to laugh every couple of seconds. Every time they could show his face, I had to laugh. Because it's you can just see his face. It's just right there. And that nose is awesome. Even though it's a fake nose, the nose is fucking awesome. It's just a nice, heartfelt comedy drama. And I love it from beginning to end. Countless rewatchability. So sad that we had to lose this guy so fucking soon in his lifetime. I really wanted to see him do Mrs. Doubtfire 2. I really wanted to see how... Because I'm going to give you a little detail of what the plot of that movie was going to be about. It was going to be about his daughter going to college, even though she probably would have went to college by the end of '99 at that fact, because she looked like she was getting ready to graduate from middle school in this movie. But I digress. I didn't care. It would be nice to see Mrs. Doubtfire again, and he would go and watch over her. That would have been interesting. I would have loved to have seen that. So, in honor of Robin Williams' death, please let Mrs. Doubtfire 2 just rest. Don't make it. Don't do anything with it. You didn't even shoot anything yet. And if you did, just leave it as pictures of on set. And that's about as far as you can take it at this point. Because you cannot hire nobody else to replace Mrs. Doubtfire. No. It just would not work. It just would not work. But Mrs. Doubtfire, without a doubt, it's gonna get an A+. God, I just love this movie. It is just that damn important to me in my life, and I'm pretty sure everybody else in their lives as well. Let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Stay tuned. I got a Robin Williams review coming. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do yet. But I got approached by Movie Man Menzel, and if you know that name, he is from We Live Film. He asked me if I wanted to do one for his suicide awareness tribute, and I was like, hell yes, I'll do it. So that is awesome. Thank you, Scott, for that, for approaching me for that. That's going to be awesome. So of course I'll leave my link to We Live Film down below if you don't know who they are. How do you not know who they are by now? By this point, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys.